I started with the 5 things.
Yes, so your number one.
Number one will be the love for what I do.
The passion, eh?
Passion,
Right.
yes. I believe that if you love something, the ups and downs, you don't notice it. You know, when anyone sees Giovanni, all they see is a happy soul.
Yeah.
That as soon as you turn the microphone or the camera on, not any jabba. So if somebody will come into your shoes and think that I think Giovanni need pay, baby, but they don't know that it takes a lot to do it. If you don't like it, it will be hard to do it. So I will always go in for love for what you're doing. I was ready to rap and not get paid for as long as, you know, and I did that for a long time. I wasn't getting paid, you know. But when you make a jazz stage, now people are happy. I get excited, you know. So I think the love for what you're doing has to be number one. If you don't love what you're doing, and you're doing it because what is there, because if you go way back to how I started doing music, I had nobody around me who was really doing music.
True.
So I was inspired by writing in my circumstances that I was in. Then I heard people from afar like Obrafo, Padogo, or Konfokwade. So I didn't have friends around me who was really writing. I was the first amongst my peers in Achimota Poetry to start writing.
Wow.
So it's something I love. It brings me peace. When I'm writing music, I can see that I'm in some element. So that has to be number one.
Two?
Number two, I would say it will not be directly. Sometimes I can go and come. Right. It will be shuffled.
That's
but
okay.
Let me say what's coming in my head right now. Say, find your core following, find your core target. The people that you know that this is my target. At least every stage. If you feel like this is what you want, that's it. If you want more, then you make it for them. So I built my following based on the people that cared about my music.
That's right.
Because your music will not be necessarily for everybody, whether I like it or not. You know, no matter how dope you think. I don't crown people as the best. They are the best to me. Like my reality, when you mention someone like Daddy Lumba, I feel in my head that there's no single human being that should not appreciate Daddy Lumba. I can't understand how you will not like
his music.
But
there are people like that.
There's a lot of people, they don't get it.
Like
they don't understand it. I have some people around me, I don't want to mention them. They don't get it, right? But I have to understand. I'm like, yeah, you are in the bubble because what he's doing was tailor-made for you, you know, and he knows that. And I remember I'm getting out of context, but it's still connected to it. Yeah. I remember speaking to that Lumba way back, and he said that to me. He said, you know, most of you artists, you want to go international, which is okay, it's fine. But munyanko and then easy. What I say? Fine.
In the
meantime, and then which it makes sense. So you'll be missing out on some people that actually really care about what you're doing. So you want to tailor make it for somebody else who they are not even ready for you. But you have a ready market, people in Koko who wants to hear some deep lyrics from Sarkodie, but because me person when you're born or landing in Tinoberhana, all the music and start changing and then going there. So I think your crowd has to be like your top priority. Say these are the people I'm tailoring to, and you have to be very stubborn with it.
That's right.
Because people will come in and go, you have to appreciate this.
Most of your fans do that to you sometimes too. They go that song release them. We've heard there are songs they give you pressure to release from back in the day.
Yes.
Even today, they are like Giovanni asking when is he dropping some of this songs.
But the point is, I have my fan base, my core fan base. Then you become an artist. Organically, you have people who are music lovers who like some of your songs.
Okay.
But then if you zone it down to the people that really care about Sarkodie,
the loyalists.
I have songs tailor-made for them.
Okay.
So if you take a music lover, they might say Sarkodie has not released for the past 4 years.
That's right.
You know why? Because their type of music they like is Adonai. Mary. Right? So if I release Rollies and Cigars, Violence,
they missed out on Violence.
If I do all those songs for 10 years, that means Sarkodie them out for 10 years. You get what I'm saying? But because I tailor-make the song for the people that I care about, that's what keeps me consistent. So your crowd, you have to really define them.
3.
So number 3, I'll say be consistent, which falls with loving it.
Yeah.
Because when you love it, you stay consistent with it. I think you get the best out of it.
Nature has a way of rewarding.
Or to me, get away with it. You know. They go to like uncompleted buildings. They take cables and all of that. They have routes. First night is hard. And if you don't go the next day, I'm not.
You're not encouraging thievery.
Yeah. So the more consistent you are, you figure out ways to do it. So consistency is number one.
That's right.
You know. Yes. So number four. God.
The God factor.
Yes, God. Because I think with me, I'm the type of Christian that, yes, I defend Christianity, but I'm okay with whatever that keeps you sane as a human being, that gives you balance.
Yeah.
Christianity does that for me. I'm not perfect, but those are the principles that comes with the Bible. Is what puts you on track as a human being. And yeah, no, you might even go wayward and do things that can get you off your purpose.
Don't take somebody's thing. Don't do.
You get it. There's a lot that. There's a lot that it shapes you into becoming a better person.
That's right.
And if you become a better version of you, you do better things as well. So I would say God, give praises to Him, because what is happening when you sleep, you have no idea. How your music is going to go out there, you have no control. If anyone told me Adonai was going to be this big, I have no idea. So that's how scary it is, that you don't have no control over nothing.
Is this still your biggest song yet?
Yes.
Adonai.
Not being able to beat it.
Yeah. You try.
I've been trying, because it's still my song.
Okay. You won't beat your body?
No. I wouldn't. Okay. If it comes, it comes. That's the point I'm trying to make. That people feel like, yes, of course I have strategies, but people feel like Sarkodie is so calculated. It's not really that. I just trust God
to do his thing.
Yes, no matter what I'm going through, I know He's going to pull me through it. I don't shake, I don't shiver. I'm always strong through anything, because I know whoever brought me here is for a purpose.
Right.
If He chooses for this to happen, I have no choice.
Yeah.
So I don't really bother too much. So God can give you the strength to be even consistent and do what you're doing.
That's right.
So that's number what? 4.
So finally,
I would say, especially with music, I would say record more when the energy is flowing.
Okay.
So what I do is, every creative will understand what I'm saying. There are times that it's flowing, it's coming. I write all my best verses within there'll be like a month or two.
So it's a season.
It's a season, and when I'm writing, sometimes we least mistake now the beats, man, because the things I will write, and I even don't know where it's coming from, and then it will block. It can block for 2-3 years.
Huh?
You can be doing music, but it's not. You know that it's not the best you can do. I'm not going to do anything whack, but me, I know what I can do. Some might even not be too serious, but I know this was divine, and the divine time, when that portal comes, you have to do the most. So Sarkodie, one thing I've done over the years, I've never been, once in a while I'll do a song on the spot and drop it, but most songs that you hear, I've done them something like 6 years ago. I just realized I have a complete album, but these are let's say 7 years ago, right?
You just realized.
I just realized that.
Do you know what it takes for you to just realize?
Yes.
That you have a whole album.
A whole album.
Sitting down somewhere.
Yeah.
That you have to now dust it.
No, because
and go which one is?
Because what I do is I don't try to record an album. I record music. I've never recorded an album before. I don't sit down and say I'm about to do an album. Because when I do that, it never comes. It puts pressure on you. You're like, you're too calculated, right? But then then there will be an error. So the portal opens, and then the songs are coming. Then you figure out, you have a body of work, and the body of work means the feel of those songs you have done passes to be a project. So I just realized that I think it's even 2 projects. I have thousands of songs. That's different. Projects are different. So the project I'm talking about is I have
2 complete albums.
Complete albums that if I'm dropping today, I wouldn't have a problem. So that can buy me time for me to not write for the next year or 2.
Yeah.
But if I wait to put out an album this year and I'm putting pressure on myself, I might not be able to. So true. I would advise that if you are in that energy, record more. Do a lot of music. When you're there, just record. Keep recording.
A day in the life of Sarkodie.
A day in the life of Sarkodie. Wake up.